Hello, cool cats and kittens. Welcome back to Simple Money Podcast, Canada's own personal finance podcast, presented in short and informative episodes. I'm your host, Matthew Sewick, also known as the Friendly Financial Coach. So today we have a really brief episode with some updates to the new Canada Emergency Response benefit that were announced this week. These changes now help those that previously wouldn't be qualified for the program to now qualify. You can check out our last episode to hear more about the CERB program and other important details about it. So the new changes that were announced target those that are still working but have reduced income, those that have extinguished their EI benefits, seasonal workers unable to find work, and those working in positions classified as an essential service earning under $2,500 a month. It was also mentioned that further changes would be coming soon that would help students and others. So these announced changes just modify who qualifies for the program. And all of these changes are already live, and those that qualify can claim benefits for the current 4-week period and the previous one that began on March 15th and ended on April 11th. So the first change is a big one. Those that are still working or have income payments coming in, like royalties, can still qualify if their income is below $1,000. This income includes any part-time income, self-employed income, and parental benefits. It also includes eligible dividend payments, such as that from a large publicly traded company like a Canadian bank. Types of income that do not count against this amount include pensions, student loans, and bursaries. How income is calculated depends on which CERB period you're applying for. So for the first 4-week period that you apply to, you could not have earned more than $1,000 over 14 consecutive days, and in all subsequent periods, you could not have exceeded the $1,000 mark for the full 4-week period. As a reminder, the exact dates of these periods have been predetermined by the government and can be found online. So using a real example, we have someone applying for the first period, which falls from March 15th to April 11th. Within this period, there must have been 14 consecutive days that they did not earn over a total of $1,000. However, for the other 14 days of the period, they could have earned any income. And now let's say they also qualify for the second period, which runs from April 12th to May 9th. For that period, they could have not earned over $1,000 for the full 4-week period. Overall, this change is going to really help Canadians that are still working, but are working at reduced hours or receiving not as much income from their practice. So the other category that saw changes was those that are seasonal workers but unable to find work. A prime example of this would be a construction worker that was taking time off over the winter months and is now unable to find work due to COVID-19. Another category that now qualifies for the program is a former employment insurance claimant that used up their entitlement to EI, regular benefits, between December 29th of 2019 and October 3rd, 2020, and is now unable to find work due to COVID-19. And then finally, we see discussions with provinces to offer a temporary top-up to the salaries of low-income workers, defined as those that earn under $2,500 a month and that are working full-time, and that the province or territory has deemed essential to fight COVID-19. The government has stated that this is going to target those that work in the front line of hospitals, those caring for seniors in long-term care facilities, and those working so hard to get food on the shelves, and others. As always, keep tuned to Simple Money to hear updates about governmental benefits and other types of policies that will help individuals and families. And check out our next episode where we cover the new wage subsidy program that's in the works. So as always, if you're enjoying the podcast, please do give us a rating on any podcast provider that you're using. And always, if you have any questions, you can contact me directly at info@ffcoach.ca, or you can find me on Twitter at @f_fcoach. Take care and talk to you soon.